All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. We have breaking news. This channel brought it to you first, but 3 unique sources are confirming that PayPal is planning to roll out direct sales of cryptocurrency to its over 325 million users. They're going to have some sort of built-in wallet, so you can store it there as well. 3 sources have confirmed, still waiting on official word from PayPal. If you're wondering why we're seeing this Bitcoin Ethereum pump at the moment, this might be it. Whew, all right, let's slow down a little. There's fact and there's fiction. Let's take this opportunity and find out the exact details that we know thus far. Because it's not just PayPal, it's PayPal and PayPal-owned Venmo to roll out crypto buying and selling. So when is this going to happen, and how is this different than what PayPal offers now? Because currently, PayPal can be used as an alternative means for withdrawing funds from exchanges such as Coinbase. So they already accept withdrawals into cash if you want to cash out from Coinbase. But this, what we're talking about here, would be a first in terms of offering direct sales of crypto. In a direct quote, "My understanding is that they're going to allow buys and sells of crypto directly from PayPal and Venmo," a well-placed industry source told CoinDesk. They're going to have some sort of built-in wallet functionality as well, so you can store it there. Wow. Store what? Obviously Bitcoin, but what other cryptocurrencies? Well, right now it's unclear which or how many cryptocurrencies would be available. The industry source said they expected PayPal, and I quote, "would be working with multiple exchanges to source liquidity." Okay, but we're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum pump right now on the news. How soon should we expect this? Well, a second source confirmed that PayPal is looking to offer buying and selling of crypto, and they said the service could be expected in the next 3 months, maybe sooner. Now, I want to encourage you, while yes, this is cool, having an app that people use that currently has over 325 million users is massive. This is massive. We are still waiting on official word from PayPal. We need that confirmation. And the minute we get that information, I will make a video, I will keep you updated. But it's for these 3 reasons that I'm about to go into that to me, it would be more surprising if PayPal didn't do this in the next 3 months. Just think about this. It's worth noting that PayPal has had a long-standing relationship with Coinbase, going back as early as 2016. In 2018, Coinbase made instant fiat withdrawals to PayPal available for US customers, and last year, European Coinbase users could withdraw to their PayPal accounts, followed by users in Canada. So for the last 2 years, PayPal has seen the direct response of the revenue that Coinbase is ranking in. Yeah, they may collect some fees off the withdrawals, but why not just offer the cryptocurrency directly on their app? The real interesting part is the game theory from other fintech apps, their competition. Meanwhile, fintech apps that offer crypto are making money. Square, the payments unicorn launched by Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, rolled out Bitcoin purchases in its Cash App in mid-2018, and what happened to Cash App? Cash App reported over $306 million in Bitcoin revenue in its most recent earnings report. It would be financially irresponsible of PayPal leadership to allow Square to be the only game in town offering that point of purchase for crypto for Bitcoin on a consumer financial app. Digging deeper, past Square, which is primarily for the US, London-based Revolut. Have you heard of Revolut? Which began offering crypto to its users following a 2017 partnership with Bitstamp, raised $500 million in February, valuing the platform at $5.5 billion. That's Revolut. Robinhood, another competitor of PayPal, the fintech app thought to be fueling the recent retail boom in equities day trading, first offered crypto in February of 2018. It is fiscally irresponsible for PayPal not to offer those services when Robinhood, Revolut, Square already does. Crypto is increasingly seen as an obvious way to bolster users' numbers in fintech apps and create new revenue streams. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. And just one final reminder, they hired a bunch of people at the start of 2020. PayPal posted job openings to ramp up its new blockchain research group. and PayPal posted 8 engineering positions, 4 in San Jose, 4 in Singapore, setting the stage to get that sweet, sweet crypto revenue. Let's keep going. I want to give you an update on the Fed, an update on their strategy to continue pumping traditional markets, pumping the S&P. But just the last thing I do want to point out with PayPal, make sure if they allow custody of Bitcoin, do they let you hold your private keys? Probably not, but just be aware of that. Also, in recent news, PayPal just stopped all transactions for containing the word Yakuza, which I guess is just a video game. So PayPal is still clearly the definition of what Bitcoin was created to fight. They can censor any transaction they want. So as a group, as a collective, we're going to just have to make sure we educate the pre-coiners and the new coiners getting into the space. Probably a lot will buy their first Bitcoin on PayPal. Okay, next piece of news, an update on the Fed money printing situation. The last time we got an update from Fed Chairman Jerome Powell was about a month, maybe a month and a half ago, saying that there is no end to the amount of money they are willing to print. Well, we're now a month later, and even though fundamentally, like jobs, like consumer demand is nowhere near what they once were, the traditional market's pretty damn close. We pretty much leveled off. So now that we're here, is the Fed going to slow down their spigot for money printing? And if not here, what sign are they looking for? When will they slow down the money printing? Well, we have an update from the vice chair of the Fed, a man who would know. Watch this.
What people also are desperate to know is, how long will the Fed keep the unprecedented stimulus spigots flowing that they had opened back in March when coronavirus hit America right between the eyes? Let's ask one of the top Fed insiders. Here in a Fox Business exclusive, we welcome Federal Reserve Vice Chair Richard Clarida. Welcome, Vice Chairman. We appreciate you being here. What is the sign that the Federal Reserve will be looking for that may signal that it's time to scale back the trillions in stimulus that it has spent? I know we're not there yet, but do you guys have some signposts you'll be looking for?
I think it's important for your viewers to consider how we think. We have 2 goals assigned to us by the Congress: maximum employment, price stability. We're a long way away from both. We've taken very aggressive, proactive actions. There's more that we can do. I think there's more that we will do. So I think it's way premature to be talking about that. We're focused on providing the support the economy needs. It's taken a big hit. It was nobody's fault. We've asked people to step away from the economy. They're coming back. But there's more we can do, and we will.
Okay. So, hey, it's way premature to be talking about rolling back the Fed money spigot. And just to be clear, now that we're a month and a half later, is there still an unlimited amount of money the Fed is still willing to print?
So I'm hearing you say, and when we're talking about the Fed's balance sheet, the chairman said in his testimony to the House on Wednesday that even after the crisis, the Fed balance sheet will not shift into runoff or drawdown stage, and that it'll remain at these high current levels, only to be reduced as a percentage of GDP, just as you said, when the economy begins to grow again. First, is there a limit on how large the Fed's balance sheet can grow? Is it, 8 trillion, 10 trillion? Is it unlimited?
Well, first, be clear. In following the global financial crisis, the Fed was not selling assets, but as Treasury and mortgage-backed securities matured, at that point, the portfolio was shrinking. Also, as the economy grew. So there's certainly that example to look at. But in terms of the specific limit on our balance sheet, when we purchase Treasury securities or mortgage-backed securities, as Chair Powell has reminded folks, there is no limit. That's a decision that we make.
All right, so keeping you updated. We're now 6 weeks later, and the Fed says, hey, there is still no limit to the amount of money we will print to keep this pumping. Right now in the White House, in Congress, they are preparing an additional $1 trillion infrastructure plan to, again, spur our economy. I guess how this affects you as an investor, as a Bitcoin investor, is, while based on fundamentals, we should probably expect a pullback, because fundamentally, the economy is screwed. But that update we just heard from the Fed is that they're still not done, and they are going to pump the economy higher. Just FYI, as a Bitcoin holder, as a cryptocurrency holder, something to consider. Hey, that's the video for today. My name's Austin. By the way, we dropped 2 short clips from that Pomp interview we had about 6 days ago. There's 2 to 3 more clips coming, probably later this week. But just check them out if you want the individual bite-size nuggets of knowledge.